Hi, I'm Tom with Dennison Data, here to do another demo of the provider ranking system when looking for a provider for another one of the most common surgeries done in America today, stent procedure. Some people who have an angioplasty also have a stent put inside their artery. A stent is a wire mesh tube. It keeps the artery open. It also reduces the chance the patient will have another blockage in the artery. U.S. doctors do about 454,000 of these surgical procedures each year. Stent placement costs about $18,000, roughly. That varies, of course. So we're at DennisonData.com. We could log in to go to the subscriber website for the recent 8 years of data of CMS. But if we click on Try Complementary Consumer Portal, we can have one of the recent years of data for free. It's a freemium website. So let's see. Let's go to procedure ranking, type in stent. So of course, many options for this. We could scroll through this, or we could enter in the HCPCS code 37207. So the year that automatically pops up is 2013. Right now it's looking at national, only 13 to choose from for this data set. These are dynamic columns, alphabetically or numerically, or if you know a name you're looking for, you could filter it that way. We could show all the entries, and that brings us a little more. I'll rank them again, put them in ranking, and choose. You see here under build average, it ranges close to 900 to over $2,000. The number one ranked provider is one of the lowest cost. And you see a repeat percentage. How many times have they repeated this on the same patient? Let's go ahead and click on the number one provider. Their grade, 73% B. So this is not a grade like 60 and below is failing. This is 0 to 100. So 73% means that 27% of providers have more experience than this one for this procedure, and this provider is more experienced than 73% of providers for this procedure. The contact information for the office location found here, as well as our NPI number. Vascular surgery, rankings for this. Number 721 out of 3,248 in the entire United States. Second out of 9 in a local ranking, Zip3, the first 3 digits of a zip code for Pasadena, Texas. If you wanted to compare to those peers, you could click on any of those links and see the same thing, or see the same location that it's referring to there. The chart to the right of that, right now it says amounts. So that's amount billed and amount approved with the corresponding colors. You can change that to patients, the number of procedures done on the number of patients here. Billing and procedure summary, total Medicare approved amount and how it compared to the previous year. Total billed 3.5 times higher than the amount approved for this year, I think 2018. Number of procedures on number of patients found here as well, and unique procedure codes number, 123 of those for 2018. Patient demographics and risk profile, whether or not this provider accepts Medicare, the gender of the provider, RUCA stands for rural to urban commuting area, so they are in number 1, which is urban, RUCA location. Type, this is an individual provider practice. Average age of patients, 72, 50% female, 62% white, 14% Hispanic, 22% African American of the patients this provider sees. Top 5 comorbid conditions listed here. Our subscriber webpage will show the top 15 comorbid conditions if a provider treats that many. Average risk score of patients, 4.7553. 1 would be average. 1.5 means this provider accepts high-risk patients. So 4.75 is extremely high-risk patients this provider sees. Top procedures performed greater than 10 times per year. So 11 or more times per year, this provider performed these procedures. Again, green is top 25%, yellow is top 50%. So lots of greens and yellows on this chart for this provider, which is a good thing, very good thing. If the list is too long for you, you could filter by a keyword. So anything to do with removal, I typed removal, anything of that shows up, or you could search anything, any HCPCS code, any term you're looking for. If you want to see how they compare to their peers, you can click on any of these rankings. It'll take you directly to a comparison of that procedure to their peers. And it brought us here. Let's see, if I shorten this list, you can probably see a graph as well underneath. So you can see it if you keep the list long, but it just takes longer to scroll down. So a graph for the top 5 procedures. You could change the graph to top 10 procedures by year, top 10 procedure by all year, or excuse me, top 5 provider by year, top 10 provider by year, top 10 providers all years, top 5 ranking, and top 10 ranking. Any questions, contact us from our website at denistondata.com. Send me an email, tom@denistondata.com if you'd like. And thank you for your time.